So I want to do this quick video just in between sets that I'm working out now. So I've just written my second book. It's called Frequency. I couldn't really read very well as I was growing up, and I got to 25, I never really read a book, and then I started to almost teach myself how to read properly. So writing a book's not an easy thing for me. But sometimes I felt like there was a book in me. I wrote 31 minutes before, now Frequency, and that's just in the final proofing stage, and then it'll be printed. It's taken a while. When you want to do something, and it's a bit of a success hack really, when you think about the end result, like if I thought about, oh, I've got to write a book, I've got to fit it in, I've got to do all this, and at the end, it's all too much. Most of the time people just don't do it. Even transforming your body. Like if you go, oh, I want to lose 30 kilos, it's such a big thing because you've got to change all your habits and how you live and find the time. And well, I don't really focus on that. I focus on what's next. A little bit I can do next. So when I wrote the Frequency book, all I did is wrote a few pages a day. That's all. And there's 15 chapters. For me, that was achievable. Now, even in the final proofing stage, I don't stay up late all hours trying to read the whole book. Like last night, I just read 2 chapters and went to bed. Tonight, I'll do another 2 chapters, next day, another 2 chapters until it's all done, and then it'll go off to print. Very doable. Same as in the gym. You know, like I'm 50 years old and I made a decision a few years ago to transform my body. All I do is find 31 minutes every day that I can fit in a bit of exercise and a bit of gym work. That's all. When you think to yourself, oh, I've got this huge thing to achieve, you probably won't end up doing it because it's just too much. It sort of half paralyzes you and you're like, where am I supposed to start? For instance, the Stairmaster. I've been doing the Stairmaster because I want to pull my waist in more. I started less than 5 minutes. All I did is add a minute on every day. That's all I did. Every day, a minute, a minute, a minute. Yesterday, I added about 10 minutes on because I had a bit of momentum going and I've got to 31 minutes now. Ice bath, the same thing. I hate the ice bath. I like it now, but I hated it. And I started on 20 seconds and now I'm up to 3 minutes and I really like it. But every day I've just done an extra 10 seconds, an extra 10 seconds, an extra 10 seconds, now to a point where it's become a habit. So your habits are a snapshot of your future. And to change a habit is really hard. You've got to invest time into it and change your behavior. But whatever you want, whether it's wealth, health, fitness, writing a book, whatever, you've just got to think about what's the next little bit you can do as you step there. And then you've got to stick to it. You can't let yourself off because you need a little bit of momentum all the time as you go, and then you get so used to doing it, it'll feel weird if you don't. I'm just the king of bits. I just have learned that if I just stick to the bits, it's going to end up going where I want to go, or maybe even better. So if there's something that you really want to do, you really want to achieve, energy management, law of attraction, whatever, just think of the next step you got to do today, and you'll be amazed where you end up in the next 12 months. You will change your life or your results or whatever you want to do, and you will get there just by focusing on the bits.